Radio has fallen into a trap.
Radio has experienced real change over the last 10, 15 years, where it's become so fragmented and driven by a culture of consultants to where everybody sounds the same. They've taken the specialness and the uniqueness out of radio.
You don't connect to any personality on regular radio anymore, for the most part, because they're all the same people. One company owns every radio station and they hire the same personality that they say works, and even talk radio.
A lot of the major players own a lot of the stations.
They're unwilling to do things that are hyper-focused. They're unwilling to do things that appeal to a certain audience. They're unwilling to do things that display creativity or outside-the-box thinking. It's research, and you don't even know where these test groups are coming from.
It was entertainment. Now it just seems like sometimes the content of radio is not as important as the bottom line.
You consequently have a bunch of very talented individuals that have been displaced and their industry has abandoned them. Now they see this medium that is opened up where they can be their own program director, their own producer, their own talent, their own distributor.
I don't have focus groups telling me that's what people want to hear. I don't have consultants or program directors telling me do it this way because that's what the people want. I know what the people want because I'm a fan just like they are.
It's really where the pros and Joes can kind of hang out together and play together. In fact, there's a lot of pros that are learning from a lot of Joes, in that the pros knew how to walk into a multi-million-dollar radio station with tons of expensive equipment and just flip a few buttons and be on the air. But podcasters, the amateurs, are the ones that have figured out which digital recorder works the best, which prosumer microphone works the best, which USB soundboard works the best. How do you mix minus Skype so you don't get feedback? It's the amateur podcaster that has pioneered that, not the professionals. But the professionals, like a Jimmy Mack, comes and they take the groundwork that has been laid by the amateurs and give it this new, fresh, professional edge that wasn't there in amateur podcasting before.
This is Rebel Force Radio,
your source for the Force.
Star Wars news and commentary
with Jason Swank and Jimmy Mack.
New media really has and is continuing to democratize, truly democratize, the voice of the people. All you really need is a cheap microphone, a computer with a reliable internet connection, and you can talk to the world. I came to podcasting with a really strong background and influence in talk radio. Jimmy came to it, and Pete also, with a really strong background and influence in sports talk. We kind of always felt that if sports fans could have their outlet, why couldn't fans of Star Wars? Podcasting was the medium that really enabled that to happen.